Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssiarose and today we are going to be playing some more Star Stable. Yes, we are here with Fortune Blaze at the Silverglade Equestrian Centre, where it looks like we have another quest with Judy. So we're going to get started right away with that. Report to the Baroness. You did a great job on the pipes, Rose. The Baroness herself was here earlier and complained about the leaks. She'll be absolutely thrilled that you fixed them. You know what? You should go over to the castle and tell her, and then you'll get a chance to introduce yourself. The Baroness is a really useful person to know around here. If you're ever in trouble, she'll be able to help you with almost anything. If you make a good impression on her, that is. Ooh. Okay, looks like we can go over here and talk to the butler, maybe? No, the Baroness is over here. Why is she over here suddenly? I thought she was at the castle. Okay, let's speak to the Baroness. Good day, my dear. Who might you be? Rose? Oh, you work in the stable. I see. I'm delighted to hear that you fixed the leaks and that you sent the grapevines off to be analysed. Very good indeed. I'm afraid you'll have to be off now, though, since I have a lot of work to get through. I'm a little stressed out at the moment, as you might be able to tell. Can you help? Well, I'm sure you can't help any more than you already have, my dear. There are some big issues I'm dealing with right now. I'm sure you've already heard about the construction company doing their best to destroy my land. Global energy domination. Have you ever heard of such a fathead, ridiculous name? They actually started drilling for oil next to my vineyards. Now our upcoming harvest will be poorer than ever. Oh my. I feel like a terrible evil has come to this island. Oh! We got a message from James! Disaster! Get here quick! Why are you still reading? Emergency! Hurry! Wow. It looks like James might need us, so I guess we need to ride over to Fort Pinter and see James. We'll use the fast travel system, seeing as this is an emergency and he needs to see us immediately. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go see what James needs from us. I hope that it's nothing too bad. Here he is. Let's see what he needs. Why did it take you so long to get here? It's all falling apart here. Or at least it's the beginning of the end for my business, and you just waltz in slower than a sloth. No tips for you, Rose. Oh, okay. What do you need? Nightmare, Rose, you've got to help me. What's happened, you ask? The lighthouse on the South Peninsula has gone out. It's a complete disaster. No tourist ships dare to come close to Fort Pinter if the lighthouse isn't there to guide them. And if there are no tourists, then I don't make money. This is so dreadful for me. If I shouldn't just call the lighthouse keeper and ask what's going on? Do you think I'm stupid? Of course I've done that already. I've called loads of times, but there's no answer. Something must have happened. You'll help me though, right, Rose? You will? Sweet. I've had an idea. A while back I bought a pair of really nice, cozy little boats that I thought about hiring out to the tourists. For some reason, though, nobody's ever hired them out, which I think is weird, because going out on a boat is super fun. So I've been told. But anyway, you can borrow one so you can sail over to Southhof. What do you think, Rose? Why don't I just go myself? I'm allergic to water. Exactly, yeah, that's it. So unfortunately, I can't go. The boat is down there between the pier and the beach. Good luck. Oh, James. Not only is he super dramatic, but he's also super lazy. So let's head down here and see if we can get on this boat and go to Southhof, which is a new area that you guys have not seen yet. I have, of course, seen the area, but you have not. I believe the boats are just down here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Okay, it looks like there is a hole in the boat and the boat is sinking. So I guess that we have to go back and talk to James and see if we can get a new boat or get this one fixed or something. I don't know. No doubt he's going to make us fix it ourselves because he is so lazy, guys. Let's see what he has to say. Have you already been to Southhof? You haven't? The boat was broken, you say? That's ridiculous. I paid 10 Jorvik shillings each for those boats. Maybe there's a hole or two in the bottom, but they're just there to keep you cool while you're out on the water, like air conditioning in a car. Why do you look so suspicious, Rose? Okay, the boat might not be in top condition, but I have another. I rented it out to the guard at the disco so he could practice landing manoeuvres at the beach or something. You can go and ask him if you can borrow that one instead. Okay, hopefully the guard still has this boat that we can borrow so that we can go to Southhurst. Let's go speak to the guard. Here he is. Attention! Rose, how can I be of assistance to you on this day? Okay, this guy's a bit extra. But okay, we're going to go with it. What on earth? You want to borrow a boat from me? Aha! You must mean the landing craft I borrowed in order to rehearse crucial beach storming manoeuvres. Operation Iron Cockroach, as I call it. Grr. There's not much boat to borrow, unfortunately. My beach landing rehearsals became a little too realistic, even for me. No time to waste, though. I realise you're on an important mission, Rose, so I hereby submit my report of Operation Iron Cockroach. The time was 4:07 yesterday morning. I was out at sea off Fort Pinter, carefully and silently approaching the beach. Just next to the diving board, I saw a guard post. The element of surprise was lost and my position uncovered, so I went full speed ahead to get to shore before the enemy had a chance to react. Suddenly, I heard a huge explosion. A mine, I thought, so I threw myself straight into the water. Then I realised that the fuel tank on the landing craft had exploded, so I swam to land and retreated to the fort. The enemy guard revealed himself in better light to actually be a particularly suspicious-looking bush, so no actual danger was present, and I gave myself the order to stop the exercise. How it went with the boat? Oh, I've got no idea. I haven't had a chance to run recon over the terrain yet, since I've got light bulbs to change and the disco ball to polish first. During my retreat, I saw Ellen running towards me. She's the lifeguard down on the beach below Fort Pinter. Suppose you could ask her if she saw what happened to the boat. Oh, great. Why is everyone in Jorvik just, like, so extra? Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's go speak to the lifeguard. Hopefully, she can help us with the boat. Come on, Fortune Blaze, don't stop. We can swim! That is so cool. I like this beachy music as well. Let's talk to Ellen, the lifeguard. Lovely day today, wouldn't you say? Hi, my name's Ellen and I'm the lifeguard here at the beach. What's your name? The guard's accident? I knew it was him sneaking away through the bushes. He looked pretty baffled. If I saw what happened to his boat? Yeah, I ran here when I heard the explosion, so I didn't see the actual accident, but whatever ends up in the water here usually drifts ashore along the foreland, which crops out over past the bathing area. If his boat didn't sink, it's pretty sure to have ended up there. If you find the boat, you could come and let me know, since I need to be sure it won't be dangerous for the people who come swimming here. Sure thing, Ellen. I can come back to you and let you know whether the boat is a danger to people. Oh! I see something here that looks like a boat. Let's go and check it out. Let's hope it's not in too bad... Oh, I just ran into the trees, Alicia. Well done. Let's hope it's not in too bad a condition and that we're going to be able to use it. Oh dear. It looks in even worse condition than the other one. Great. Guess let's go tell Ellen where the boat is. Did you find the boat? Bits of it, you say? Why are you so interested in a wonky old boat like that anyway? Oh, you need a boat to get to Southhurst? And James's other boats are in pretty much the same shape? Maybe there's a chance you can repair the boat with parts you find here. Worth a try, right? It's pretty quiet here right now, so I can help you if you'd like. Oh, thank you, Ellen. If the other boat is also broken, you'll probably need to fix that as well. Maybe there's some stuff from the wreck you can use for that. I'll go and take a look at your boat while you look for parts here on the beach that you can use. What do you say? Nice. Have a look along the little peninsula where you found the wreck. Everything that sunk has probably washed ashore there. See you in a while by the pier where your boat is. Ah, see, we've finally got someone nice helping us in Jorvik. She's over there looking at our boat already. She's much more of a help to us than James is. Should we see if Fortune Blaze wants to have a little swim? Here you go, Fortune Blaze. Are you enjoying your swim? Is it nice and cool? I really need to get myself some summer clothing, seeing as summer is almost over, but not quite yet. So I still need to get myself some nice clothing. We need to go to the mall and maybe get Fortune Blaze some new gear, and also maybe get a new horse. I don't know, maybe. Let me know what you guys think about whether I should get a new horse or not. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of want to level up Fortune Blaze to the maximum level, which is level 15, just in case you're wondering. But I'm not 100% sure. So we've got 5 boat parts to pick up. I think I saw one just over here. And then there's got to be some more a little bit further up the shoreline. Hi again. Looks like you found loads of useful stuff. We'll definitely be able to make use of this. Oh, Ellen, you are a legend. Well, Rose, I don't see there being any problems with sealing the hull of your boat with the parts we have here. We just need to get hold of some kind of glue or sealant to hold it all together. The engine, on the other hand, is a different story. You'll need to find the Rex engine if you're going to have any chance of fixing it. You didn't see an engine on the shore, you say? I guess it sank when the fuel tank exploded on the guard's boat. It's probably on the seabed out by the diving board at the bathing spot. Have a look there and see if you can salvage it. Here's an anchor from the boat. Perhaps you could use it as kind of a fishing hook to fish up the engine. Use the rope to fish out the engine. Come back once you found it and I'll see if I can find a way to use these parts you found in the meantime. Oh, Ellen, you are probably the most helpful person we've ever met in Jorvik to date. So, thank you so much. Okay, so we need to go up to the diving board, I think she said. Right, I'm going to leave Fortune... Oh, I can't dismount him here. I can dismount him here. There we go. You stay here, Fortune Blaze. I am going to go fishing for an engine. I can't get up this board. There we go. Okay. Let's try the fishing now. Oh, we found the boat engine! Hopefully we'll be able to use this to help fix our boat. We will have to see. Nice work. Now we'll have enough spare parts and then some. Okay, so we've got 2 quests from Ellen here. I reckon I should be able to get the engine going for you, Rose. I was a mechanic at the Jorvik City scrapyard before I became a lifeguard here. I hardly ever saw the sunshine at that scrapyard, so changing career was pretty much the best decision I've ever made. Anyway, I saw a barrel of sealant further down the pier. That should do the trick for sealing up the hull. It should have been delivered to my friend Donald the Builder in Johann, but it's been sitting there for weeks now, so I guess the ferry captain must have forgotten about it. Would you ride over and get it? I'll text Donald now and ask him if it's okay if we use it. He'll say yes, so ride over and grab it now. Okay, let's see what her other quest is. Well, I'm sure we'll get some speed out of this engine eventually. I've got some tools you can borrow, but maybe you could do me a favour in return. Yesterday night, I took a quick little dip down by the pier on the other side of Fort Pinter. It was pretty late, around the same time the guard was out on his little adventure in the boat. When I heard the explosion, I ran out there and didn't grab no shoes or nothing, and got to the beach as quick as I could. I ended up leaving more than just my shoes. All my clothes are still over there. Do you think you could go grab them for me? Thanks, Rose. Okay, let's go get the sealant for her first, and then we will go and grab her clothing. By the way, did anyone get the reference to a certain meme that Ellen referred to there with her "I didn't grab no shoes or nothing" is the quote. If anyone can put in the comments what meme that's from, you get 1,000 million bonus points from me. I think I see some sparkles. There we go. We got the barrel of sealant. Okay. Now, before we go and give Ellen this sealant, let's go and find her clothing and her shoes and everything, and then we can just give her both things at once. So, I believe the pier she's referring to is all the way over here, underneath, kind of underneath where Fort Pinter is. Okay, we have found all of Ellen's clothes, so let's head back to her and see if we can get this boat fixed up to finally go to Southhoof. Okay, here we go, Ellen. Oh, okay. Fortune Blaze was not having a good time then. Okay, let's talk to Ellen. Let's give her her clothes first. Oh, thanks, Rose. They're my favourite clothes, so I was a bit worried they might have gone missing. And now let's give her the sealant. Exactly, that's the barrel I was talking about. Oh, speak of the devil, a text from Donald. He writes that we should just take as much sealant as we need, and that if there's something there's never a shortage of, it's sealant. Sounds good, Rose. Donald usually knows what he's talking about. Okay, so let's talk about the sealant first. Now, you just need to use the sealant to seal the hull of the boat with the parts from the wreck you found earlier. You shouldn't have any problems making it watertight. I'll wait here, just ask if you need anything. Okay, I guess we're going to need to dismount Fortune Blaze. That girl, is she trying to swim across the... You can't do that, you silly. You can't swim across there. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's use the sealant on the boat. Oh, look at that. It looks really good. It looks good as new for a boat that's been sitting underwater for goodness knows how long. Okay, let's talk to Ellen again. Great, that hull isn't going to let a drop of water into it now. Okay, now let's talk about the engine. Here are my tools, Rose. I haven't really used them in the time since I've left the scrapyard in Jorvik City, but they're still in good condition, as I'm sure you'll notice. You know how to repair an engine, right? Of course. Sorry I even asked. Good luck, and let me know if you need anything. Yeah, I totally know how to repair a boat engine. Like, I've done it a million times before. Apparently I do know how to repair a boat engine. We learn something new about our character every day. You're not a bad mechanic. You could get a job at the scrapyard if you wanted. The engine looks like it was delivered straight from the factory. Thanks, Ellen. There we go, Rose. Now your boat is as good as new. All you need now is to fill the tank with fuel so you can sail away. Fuel? You didn't get any fuel from James. Well, without fuel you won't be getting very far. Probably best you ride to him and ask him for some. I need to get back to lifeguarding the beach now, but it was really nice to meet you. Nice to be able to use my old skills again as well. That doesn't happen much anymore. What? I've just noticed that this girl is wearing socks and sandals. Ellen. Socks and sandals. Oh my goodness, you have gone down in my estimations. You're still very nice, but socks and sandals, Ellen. Come on now. Good luck over at Southhoof. See you around. Yeah, see you around, Ellen. Hopefully the next time I see you, you're not wearing socks and sandals. That is just... That is like one of the biggest fashion crimes you can commit. Like, I have never worn socks and sandals. And I will never wear socks and sandals. I'd rather die than wear socks and sandals. Let's see if James is going to be useful and actually give us some fuel. I highly doubt it, but... Hey, Rose. Have you already been over to Southhoof? You need fuel for the boat, you say? Fuel is so expensive. You're sure it's necessary? Can't you row? Wow, James. Wow. Okay, I get it. If the lighthouse doesn't light back up again, it'll be a disaster for my businesses. I don't have much in the way of cash flow right now, Rose, so maybe you've got a good idea of where you could get hold of some cheap fuel. Steve? He's got a huge fuel tank, you say? Do you think you could get some from him? Great idea, Rose. That way, it'll be free. Quick, ride over to Steve and get some fuel. No time to waste. Typical James. Sending me off to get free stuff from other people so that he can keep his businesses running, which I bet he earns plenty of money from. We're going to use the quick travel system so that we can get this quest done pretty sharpish. Hello to you, Rose. Fuel? Well, of course. I'm sure we can arrange something. 2 cans for the price of 1. Okay. You need some fuel, you say? Well, I'm sure I can spare some for you, after all. What wouldn't you do for a good friend, huh? I actually need to fuel up some of my machines too, so do you know what? Take these 2 empty fuel cans, Rose. Fill them both up and you can keep one of them. Does that sound okay? Good, see you soon. Okay, let's fill up these 2 cans for him. That's a pretty cheap fuel. I just fill up this can and he gives me a can for free. Sounds like it's too good to be true. I feel like there's going to be more to this. 2 cans of fuel. 1 for me, 1 for you. It was a delight to see you again, young Rose. Here's your can of fuel, filled to the brim with top-notch propellant. Good luck and say hello to James from me. Really? Is that it, Steve? Oh, Steve, you're a top fella. Top fella, Steve. My goodness. I really thought he was gonna take the fuel can and ask us to fill up his machines for him. Which I would have done because, you know, I like Steve. But what a legend. He didn't even want us to do that. He just let us have the fuel. Right, back to Fort Pinter we go. Okay, let's go tell James that we managed to get him some free fuel. Because Steve is such a nice person. Not that James deserves it. Hey Rose, did you get some fuel from Steve? A whole can? For free? That Steve's got no idea how to do business. But you don't hear me complaining. I think you literally just did. What are you waiting for, Rose? Ride down to the boat, fill her up with fuel, and set sail to Southhoof. Hurry, because without tourists, Fort Pinter is going to go under. Or, well, at least my businesses will. See ya! It's nice to see that he's so concerned for Fort Pinter. Well, his businesses anyway. Oh, James, what are we going to do with you? Okay, let's go fill up our boat and then set sail for a new land. Super exciting. I didn't expect to unlock this area so soon, but this area didn't exist when I started playing Star Stable, so I guess I didn't think about it. It obviously took me forever to get there because it didn't exist, but I don't know, I didn't think about it. Let's fill up the boat. Looks like we can go. Oh my goodness. The fuel tank on the boat's engine is now full to the brim with fuel. Okay. It's finally time to cast off and set sail for Southhoof. Let's go. Southhoof Ferry Landing. Oh look. We have to take Fortune Blaze on this tiny little boat. Sail over to Southhoof. A path heads upwards. Maybe there'll be something further along it? Okay, I guess we've got to follow the path and see if we can find anyone to talk to. So let's just head up this way and see what we can see. This place looks so pretty. Look at all the flowers. Oh my goodness. Well, I think that is where I'm going to leave this episode today, guys. And then in the next episode, we will explore this new land and see if we can find anyone to talk to. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like or maybe even subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!